What's going on, everyone? Just want to say thanks for watching. If you share this video, if you find anything to be useful information or you might think that it's going to help somebody else, please share it, and I want to thank you in advance. Let's get right down to some business. So I got four devices here that I'm going to show you and go over. And you guys are probably familiar with these two little guys. If you're not familiar with these two little guys, this is a Ktuner unit, and this is a Hondata unit. This is a Flash Pro Ktuner. Now, you notice the colors. I got two other devices here. They're going to look almost the same. Voila. Got the Ktuner device, got the Flash Pro device. Now, these are actually dealership devices. So what these allow me to do is your vehicle can come in and I can license your vehicle and then I can tune it. Now, if you go with the license, either the Hondata license or the Ktuner license, you're just not going to get the device. So you ask yourself, well, what's the benefit of buying the device? The biggest benefit is if you plan on ever tuning your vehicle. If you plan on, you want to get down in the road and you want to learn how to be a tuner and that's your drive, then you're going to need the device. If you don't plan on ever doing that, you never want to get into it, you don't want to touch it, maybe you're scared, frightened, whatever, then you don't need the device. The biggest difference is going to be the price. You're paying for the physical device when you buy it. That's where a good chunk of money comes from. So you're going to save a bunch of money if you go with the license. Now here's where a little bit of misinformation comes about, and I've been seeing a ton of it online. I don't know why, whatever, it is what it is, and not necessarily on this subject, but it's one of those things, guys are spreading misinformation. They don't have real life experience in it, and there's no sense of arguing with people because they feel like they're right no matter what. I'm going to take these two devices here just to have a little bit of an example. These two devices absolutely do the same thing. The software is the same, the tuning's the same. The biggest difference is you're just not getting the device. That's it. That is it. There's nothing else to it. They both allow me to do the same exact thing, but since you're not actually getting a piece of equipment, you're gonna save money. So what I'm gonna do here is I have a car on the dyno. It's gonna be getting tuned on Ktuner. I'm gonna be tuning that, and it's also gonna be getting tuned with flex fuel, on a flex fuel setup with E85. If you have not seen my other flex fuel videos, look down below. I'll have the one link to the one I just did. It's a good video if you're clueless on flex fuel or what flex fuel means in general or what happens when it goes on the dyno. So that link will be down below. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna be inside the car. I'm gonna show you guys what exactly licensing means or what I have to do. We'll do some clips of some dyno pulls. I'll finish up the tune and we'll go from there. Hopefully you guys are having a good day or had a good day. I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate all the feedback, the comments, them all motivates me, so keep it up. Thank you. So we are linked up to the car right now, and as you can see, it says, would you like to register this ECU? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the phone down really quick. Okay, I had to put the phone down there because there's certain information that cannot be seen, which is just basically the hardware information and all that stuff. But you can see what it says by using a credit and all that stuff. So once I do this and click OK, I can open up a tune. I can tune the vehicle just like if you had the device. So there's absolutely no difference. None at all. So we will do that. Ktuner will do its stuff. I'm sure it's going to ask me, usually it asks me a couple times to redo it just because it's a little bit glitchy. And whenever I do these videos, it shows you how much I have to clean my screen. But, look at that. Sometimes it has to ask me a couple times. It has to do everything over the internet, so, maybe it doesn't connect. But we're all good. I can open up a tune just like normal. New tune. And pretty much everything that you would see on your end if you were to buy the device, it's the same. So hopefully you learned something. I have learned that I need to really clean my computer screen. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune this vehicle, and also just to get a little bit of footage in here so the video is not 4 minutes long, or it's probably a little bit longer than that. I'll let you guys see the ethanol content reading. I'll throw some flex fuel in there too, so we'll get a little bit of flex fuel stuff in here, and we'll go from there. I'm going to start this. I will be back, of course, and if I say it, I'm sure I'll say it again, but if you guys got questions, comments, concerns, you can comment down below. I do my best to get back to you guys. If not, you can message us on Facebook at RCautoworks. You can also email us, rcautoworks@gmail.com, and during business hours, 708-599-5884. We do pick up the phones, but we are super busy, so if it rings, leave us a voicemail. We'll call you back. And what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say, so I'll be back. I remember what I was going to say. All that information can be found down below, too, so you don't have to get a pen and paper out and press rewind. So right now we have 93 octane in the car, and you can see the ethanol content is reading about 10 to 9%, going back and forth. And here are the tables that you have to make sure are set up 100% and doing the changes that it needs to do. Going from top to bottom, the top line is going to be the ethanol percentage that's actually in the tank, and then underneath that is going to be the adjustment that the computer is going to make. So the fuel percentage, that's how much more fuel it's going to add. The ignition adjustment is how much more timing it's going to add, and same with the PSI adjustment. And that will calibrate and go off of more so the ethanol percentage. And as long as all this is set up correctly, and this is what I'm doing right now, everything will be good to go. So we have our E85. We're going to dump it in the tank. We're shooting for about a 30 to 35% ethanol content. The main reason that these cars can't have straight E85 is because the fuel system can't handle it. And there lies the term flex fuel. So now it gives us the flexibility to run two types of fuels, which we're going to be running E85 and 93 octane. So I'm going to dump this in. I'll come back, show you guys the ethanol content reading, and go from there. So I added the E85, and I mentioned this in the other video, that you have to remember the E85 has to mix around inside the gas tank and combine with the 93. So yes, it's going to take a second. So I tell people this just for the fact that if you run to the gas station and you do exactly what I did, don't freak out if it doesn't change right away. It does need to slosh around, mix around in the tank, and it will do it a lot quicker when you're actually driving than on a dyno that's stationary, or on a dyno that the car is stationary. So you can see it's climbing. The fuel in the tank is starting to mix around. We're going to let it run on the dyno for a little bit, see where it wants to sit. If I need to add a little bit more E85, I will do so to get it to where I want it to be. Verify all the settings are correct. Make adjustments as needed. And go from there. I just wanted to do a quick video. This video might not be for you, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that call and they don't know what the license is all about, and we figure this is the best way to kind of explain it to them. The other thing I did want to mention, we did make a post on our Instagram and Facebook. This year, 2023, we're looking to do some more events here and events for you guys. So we're looking into something like cars and coffee type events, either Saturday or Sunday mornings, or Friday night lights, which of course would be Friday nights. We're also looking to have, or host, I should say, car club events, or, you know, if you got a car group, if you guys are looking for a safe spot, a big parking lot and all that good stuff, we want to offer this for you guys, free. Absolutely no charge. Just contact us and we'll set it up and we'll figure out the dates and whatnot. We just ask for people to be responsible adults. So, no burnouts, none of that stuff, and to clean up after yourself. So just something that we're looking to give back in 2023. I want to just end the video, say hopefully everybody had a safe and happy new year and a good Christmas and, got through it. I will be doing some podcasts soon. I know I discussed this a little bit too in a couple videos in the past. I think it was like 2 videos, but we'll be doing that soon. Soon. So now that the holidays are over and all that the rush is behind us, expect some more videos coming out. Thanks everybody for watching.